Hey guys, today I'm back with another video that I would like to show you as part of the Unix commands. That is going to be find a file or a folder and remove it. So there are times that we want to look for such a bundle of files, multiple files with some patterns. One is if we know even if we know their destination, but if they are multiples, so we like to find all of those and delete them. There are also times that we don't know what the file is, so we just ask, hey, look for this kind of file, and just go and delete them all. Definitely we'll have to give the root directory that the find command has to start looking under. But yeah, this find has extra benefit than what I showed you in the previous video, which we talked about find a file, find a folder. So we'll go a little beyond that. I mean, we'll talk later more about what else as well beside the remove, but today we'll focus on the removing. We'll find a file like we were doing that. Find somewhere here, let's say, and then it's going to be what type is it. It's going to be maybe D or file, and then we're going to have the name. Let's say we're going to say test.txt, right? And then that's where the next which is our plan as well, which is the remove. So what is the next command? So far what I wrote is pretty much what we discussed in the last video. Today we'll talk about the next command that follows, which is exec. What it means is execute something beside that, which is our plan is now to remove, so it's going to be rm, and then whatever you find. So this is the command that it says whatever you find in those patterns. At this time it looks like the same exact file. It might be in multiple directory under the root where we are now, but only one file. It's not kind. Let's say we used to say start.txt, right? So anyway, this the command to the remove is -exec rm, and then finish backward slash, and then semicolon. That's it. This is the command that we would use to remove, to find and remove file. Let's say, for example, we have this file, actually, this test file, which I have put in the search, and it's here as well. And also, I think it's here under the we are in the home EC2 user environment, which is where we are. So the test is underneath, which also I am saying anything underneath any children of this root directory, the find command will go after all the subdirectory to find that kind of file. So if I execute it, it's gonna, as you see, the file is gone. We said look for a file. First of all, it's a file. Then look for a folder. Don't worry about folders. Look for a file with this name, and then do this deletion. So I will try again. I think let's create it again. Echo test file now create. Okay, test.txt. Okay, so the file is back again. This is one form of finding. Let's say if I want to delete any text, I mean, do we want to take the big risk? As you see here, there are multiple files. So let's look for all the files that are text, which means what it means is I think I won't do anything. I think I will only do this. Any file with this format, just find them and remove them. So what is the expectation now? Expectation is the file to delete those two files, because those are the only two files that at least I see. So I mean, this is one thing, and yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So exactly what we saw, what we expected. The two files were supposed to go, and then they're gone, right? Because they have extension text. It's easy. We don't have to go after those files. We just have to write the command in the right names. Be careful of deleting extra stuff, but that's what we're gonna. It's gonna tell you. It's gonna do for you based on what you gave it. So again, let's bring it back, the file at least, and maybe another more info. Again, a new file. Okay, again a file is back. A file here as well underneath a more info folder. How about if we're human, we make mistakes. So how about we want to see also what we want to get a confirmation message, because sometimes we mistype. They call it the flat finger. We mistype something, and it can damage a lot. So to get us to prompt us, hey, are you sure you want to delete, or something, we like to make interactive way. We like to delete them in an interactive way. That way we know what is being removed. How did I do that? But I added this single option here, -i. Okay, let's do this. What's gonna happen? Exactly. So it found the file. It goes, I think, sequentially maybe, and then it found the file, and then it says, hey, I want to delete this file. What do you want to say? Yes, and then we're gonna delete it. It deleted it, and then it goes coming to this file. It says, again, you have to say yes, and then you just type y, and then they're gone. You see how awesome this command find is. Okay, so what else? I mean, did you see kind of a little tricky? How tricky is this exec, rm, this one, and then this backward slash, and this one, something like they have to do? Is there a better way, easy way that we can also do to accomplish the same task? I think there is. So let's first create the files. Okay, we created two files. How do that? How do I remove them? Okay, find here. It's gonna be type file. It's gonna be my name, and it's gonna be, let's say it is star.txt, which means any file, any text file with extension txt. Now here it is. Instead of you typing all this one, how about if I delete? Just delete. How awesome is that? How awesome is it? First of all, it's kind of descriptive, like it makes sense, delete, because we're planning to remove instead of those commands, which is syntax form. But this one is syntax, but also what you call user friendly, which you understand it, what you from the name. So let's see what it happens. Awesome! Look at that! Look at that! Okay, it can accomplish the same thing. What this minus exec rm minus this one, and then there's 3. Instead of all these guys, I use this minus delete to accomplish my plan. Let me see if the interactive works. If the interactive works, dude, this is awesome. I'll say that. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I removed them by mistake. Okay. Let's bring the two files, right? Okay, the two files are back now. So let's accomplish our mission using the delete, but with if it can help us. Okay, unfortunately, it won't work. So this delete will help us to just replace this rem exec rem this braces with the backward slash and semicolon. But again, we've done kind of a blind and then overall deletion, find and deletion. How about if I want to only go into few subfolders, only one depth, for example, depth, which means I think at this time it's going to be test file. If it's going to be one more depth, it's going to go after this guy. So that is going to be minus depth. That we'll talk in the next video. For now, I think this is enough. I think I don't want to burden you. I mean, I don't give you more information that sometimes may confuse you. I want you to try this and then have fun, and hopefully that will help you in your day-to-day tasks. Hope this video was informative for you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.